Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another video. This is going to be a review on some brushes that I just purchased. So that's why the title says it's a brush review. I recently went to Walmart and I found some amazing brushes that I want to talk to you guys about. So let me see, why is this? Okay, I'm looking at a brush and it's not really something that I'm liking here. Okay, anyways, let me get started. So I was browsing through Walmart, looking at the cosmetic stuff as I normally and usually do. And I bumped into some new brushes. Well, they're new to me. I never seen them before. And the handle to these are pretty interesting, not to say the least, and very colorful. So the brushes that I'm going to be talking about are these here. And these are, this is what the packaging looks like. This is, I just wanted to see the packaging on one of them, but the packaging looks like this, and it says, it'll tell you on the bottom, like, it's step 3 finish bronzer, like it'll tell you what kind of grip, it has like a nice grip control and silky smooth performance, and it'll have the color to the coordinating brush. For example, this one came in here, and then this yellow highlight yellow one came with its bow with highlight yellow color, and then the step that it works for. But the brush also tells you like what it's used for, or what you can use it for. This one, like it says, is blusher. Just giving you like a rundown of what it looks like. And then I also bumped into some EcoTools brushes that look like this. And yeah, I've already used some of them. I used them for my makeup today. And then this one that we all know about, Real Technique. So let me talk about these here. Let me just start with the Real Technique brushes. You guys have seen these. So many people have, the brushes from the Pixie Woo Girls. This is from Sam and Nick Chapman. And they are amazing brushes, none, to say the least. They are amazing brushes. I just didn't have this big fluffy brush, and this is actually a powder brush, and I use this for all over powder. I'm going to tell you guys where I got them. I'm going to tell you guys how much I paid for them, and I'm going to tell you guys what I use them for. And yeah, so this is just a really big powder brush. You can use this for you can use this for blush if that's what you choose to do for, but I use this for all over powder to set my powder. So I just go ahead and grab the powder and use it like this. I already used it today, so that's why it's, a little used. I'm sorry, I wish I could have came in with clean brushes, but I did use it, so I wanted to give you guys my honest thoughts about them. So I love this brush. If you guys, probably the entire world on YouTube already owns these, but I didn't have my hands on it, so I'm really happy that I got this. This was around $12, I think. I don't really remember. I don't have the receipt anymore, but it comes in a hard case, like a really hard case. So that's what the packaging looks like. But again, I forgot to, to bring the to not get rid of the packaging. I didn't really think that I would be talking about this brush, but I got it the same day that I got the other brushes. It's okay. So as far as these EcoTool ones, these four here, I got these four brushes. The small one here, as you can see, it's been used, but I've already used these enough to be able to review them. And I wanted to, share with you guys a review with clean brushes, but I wanted to do my makeup for the video, so that's why I had to use them. But let me talk about this particular brush. They come in this packaging. So it's very simple. It says EcoTools, and it'll tell you what kind of brush comes in the package, and it tells you that you can use this with BB creams or CC creams, but nonetheless you can use this any way you would like. The brush comes in like this. Sorry, just like this. This is what it looks like when you see it at the store. So yeah, this is why I didn't want to put it inside anymore, because then it gets all, because it's so condensed in here. You see, I have to pull it out with my fingers, and I didn't want to do that. But anyways, this is a slightly slighted brush, great for contour. It's very dense, so you could use this for contour. It would work really nicely for that, all over the face contour, under the under the cheekbones and under the jawline. I should say this is what I use it for. I use it for contour and only for contour because it's so dense. It'll pack on the color very nicely. And it's really nice because it's elegant. The packaging itself is just it's a wooden, it looks like a wooden handle with, you know, a nice, you know, section here. I don't know what you call this, but the section in between the brush and the actual wooden the wooden part is really nice, and it has like the EcoTools signature E sign, and it's white hairs, so I'm really loving them. I'm sure these are synthetic. Does it say synthetic? Let me see. Their reusable their reusable eco pouch is made with natural materials and EVA is free of phthalates and PVC. So you could, you know, restore them back into their packaging if that's what you wish. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put them into my, you know, brush holder that I have here. I have a huge brush holder. So I'm just going to dispose of the actual packaging, but you can keep this. You can keep this for safekeeping if that's what you wish. Or if you want to like take them, you know, if you're going to travel, you want to save it and you can just, you know, put them in here again. But not me. I'm just going to, you know, dispose of it just because I already have a place to store them at. But yeah, this is the one I've really been enjoying for contour. And then I have this one here, which is a little different than the one I just mentioned. This one has a much more like blonde wood, wooden handle. The other one is more like yellowish, orangish, I should say. You can't even tell, but there is a slight difference on the handles. This one is more blonde wood. Blonde wood look. I know it's not real wood, but it looks like blonde wood if it would be real wood. The section in the middle has like the turquoise blue lining, and then it has like some leaves as like decoration and just other decors here. As you can see, this is what it looks like. And all three of them have them like that. I only got 3 of them. And this one I use for highlight. I actually use this for my highlighting. When I have like, if I want to bring out my highlight intensely, I go ahead and put my highlight on with this. And it's really nice. It's really dense. Like I said, the bristles are very, very dense. So they work really nicely and will pick up a lot of color. I use it for my highlight on my forehead, a little bit on my nose because I do have a big nose, so it works out perfectly for me. But if you have a small nose, you can use either one of the two that I'm about to talk about next. And yeah, it's a nice, beautiful packaging, really nice. It caught my attention when I was shopping and browsing through those particular aisles of the beauty aisle section. And yeah, so that's what I use this. It has a slight, very, very slight dense section here, but nothing like the contour brush. Like you can see the major difference between this one and this one. It's just slightly dented, not too much, but this one is you know, slightly cut to the side for contour. But yeah, I love this for highlight. I really do like it for this. You can use it for other things. You can use it for under highlighting, or you can use it for like your neck, whatever you want to, you know, put something on your eyes. Excuse me, on your face, you can use it for, but I really do like to pack this, the highlighting for this. So really nice brush for that. This brush, I used already, but I cleaned. I just didn't use it today. I like this for concealers. Like whenever I put on my concealer, if I'm not using the Beauty Blender, I can use this one. It will pack on the concealer really nicely. I just put on the concealer on my eyes or whatever area that I want to, you know, conceal something that is just not, you know, I'm not really liking that day. I can just conceal it and just blend it out really nicely with this brush. Also, you can use this for highlight as well, but just it'll be much more smaller, that you can get into corners where it'll be much more difficult to do with this particular brush. Nice for contouring, excuse me, for highlighting on the nose and the Cupid's bow and the chin. So yeah, very usage. You can use this for creams, you can use this for powders. But this is why I went ahead and grabbed them, because I just, you know, they're multi-usable, so that's why I wanted to get it. But yeah, this I have used already, and I already washed these twice, and as you can see, they go back to its normal shape, and it's still very, very dense, as you can see. But very nice to pack on anything that you want to put on. If it's foundation, concealer, if you just want to dab some concealer somewhere and just, you know, blend it out, this brush is perfect for that. So yeah, I do recommend these EcoTool brushes. They're really awesome. They really do, you know, the trick and work really nicely. And the fact that they're so dense is just amazing. I love that. And then this little brush here, I like it for inner brushing on, like if I want to put on like a really nice highlight on my inner corners that's creamy. I just put it onto my inner corners like this. And then also for the brow bone, I like using this for my brow bone as well, to pack on the brow bone color and to like kind of blend out any, you know, color that's on the between the brow bone color and the blended color, that like the transition color. You can blend that out really nicely with this, because again, very dense, so it'll do the trick to blend really well. These EcoTools are really good blendable tools to use. You can also use this for under eye concealing if you want to use a very light hand or small, want to get into very cracked, you know, details, just to go in there and like set everything with concealer. You can use this for that. You can use this for your nose section. Very nice to use all around. Like I would use this on my eyes, like I said, for inner corners and brow bone, and also for, you know, concealing. I mean, you can use any brush for that, to be honest with you, but it all depends on the size of your face. It all depends on the amount that you want to put on. Like if you want to put on a big area in your face, then you would want to you would want to use a bigger brush. If you just want to concentrate on something minimal on your eyes or on your face, then you can just use the smaller one to, you know, pack on color or to pack on concealer or whatever the case may be. But these are the 4 EcoTool brushes that I got, and I really do like them very, very much. So if you guys are near of Walmart and you want to try out these EcoTool brushes, go ahead and try them out, because I really do enjoy them. They're really awesome and they do the job, you know, they're amazing. The price to these, I don't really remember what I paid for them, but I will be inserting pictures into my video, because I did take pictures of what they cost at the store, so you guys can get a, you know, a price, you know, guys can see what the price was for these. Okay, so then let me go ahead and talk about these brushes, and these are the Essential Tools brushes, which are these that I just mentioned to you guys. They have nice crazy looking handles. And the packaging for these, I already showed you guys. This is like what it looks like. They come in, excuse me, I'm not going to put the brush in here because it's so hard to take out after you put it in. But nonetheless, to each color that the brush comes in, the packaging comes with the color that it comes with. This one is for the green brush, so that's why there's a green bow. It'll tell you what step you can use this for, what type of finish it is, and it'll tell you like if it's for bronzer, for concealer. It'll tell you that on the actual packaging. So just look out for the packaging if you guys are interested. This is what it looks like. But again, it goes to each color coordinating brush. So these 3 brushes came together. So it came in a yellow packaging that said yellow packaging, and I believe it said, I forgot the step. I threw away the packaging, you guys, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like in case you guys were interested. If you go to the store to check out what to see when you go there. But yeah, now that I have these up here, these are some eye brushes that I just got. As you can see, the handles are bright yellow. Kind of looks like a highlighter. This one looks more like a highlighter, but this is just like a bright yellow in your face color. I really do like them. This is what caught my attention about them when I went to the store. They were just super bright and in your face. And this is just, you know, basic brushes that you can use for your eyes. This is a slanted brush that you can use for eyeliner. And the slanty part of it just makes it easy to put on eyeliner, gel liner, whatever you want to put on your eyes. You can just dab some gel liner and put it in your inner waterline or outer waterline. You see, like right here, it's just it's already getting all messy because this, I don't know, for some reason it always waters, but you can use it for that. Like you can pack on color on the waterline or right below the waterline. You can pack on color. Very easy to manage because of the slantiness of it. You can do like the top liner as well, super easy because of that. So the brush itself, it's not flimsy, but I just wish that the brush bristles were a little bit more dense, like the EcoTool ones. It's not too dense. It's very, very small, as you can see. They're very, very thin. So you just have to be very careful when you use this. But yeah, so far, I mean, it'll do the trick. This one here, I really do like. This is an angled, this one's called the angled eyeliner. And then this one is called the angled shadow. So this is great to pack on. I like to use this, for example, for me, what I like to use it for is for like the inner corners, just like the EcoTools brush, for inner corner colors, or to like put more, to pack on more color on the bottom. Like if you want to blend out like if you're wearing a colorful color, you want to blend it out and just pack on the color on the bottom, you can just blend it out very nicely. The bristles are very, very dense as well. I really do like these brushes. This one not so much, but these two I really do like. They're really awesome. This angled brush is also good for you know, transition color, and for under eyebrow color as well. I really do like this brush. It's really nice. It packs on the color, or you can use it for the crease to just pack on a lot of the color on there. So it's a really great little trio package. I really do like it. I like these two more, like I said, than the other one. And then this one, of course, is just, you know, your basic brush where you can pack on color. I use this for my lids. I actually used this today to pack on the lid color on here, and it just works really nicely. I think it works really great. It's kind of it kind of reminds me of the e.l.f. one, but the e.l.f. one is just much more shorter, like you can't really see the bristles, but this one has more bristles showing, so it will pack on more color. So I really do suggest you guys try this out. They were really inexpensive. I forgot what I paid for them, but no more than $6. Like no joke, no more than $6. But that's what that looks like. Very nice and dense, as you can see. I want you to see how dense it is. It's really, really dense. So I really like this for packing on the color on the eyes as well. Really, really nice. So if you guys are looking for these, for this package, this is what it comes, how it looks when it comes in the packaging. And that's the 3 brushes that come in there. The other one that I got was this, you know, brush. This is an eyebrow brush. I really needed one, so I just grabbed them. This is the one in the peach handle one, and this one is a lash and brow. And I do love it because I needed one. I was in need of one. I had a broken mine, so when I seen that they had one there, I just went ahead and grabbed it because I was in need of one. This part, the brush part of it, is really nice and dense, so it's going to brush your brows out really, really nicely. So I really did like that. Nothing very special to say about this. You guys already know how this works out. You can, you know, kind of clear out your lashes if you see like they're kind of like, you know, spidery looking. You can like separate them with this part of the brush, and then this part of the brush is for the brows. So yeah, nothing special, just it works really nicely. I'm really happy I got it. And then this one here, this is a base foundation. We all know this is a foundation that you can use, excuse me, a brush that you can use with foundation colors. This is the hot pink one, and this is just called base foundation. And it works like a regular foundation brush does. It's kind of flimsy for me. Not my very favorite, to be quite honest with you. I like the EcoTool ones better. I have a foundation brush like this. This is the only other one I have, which is from Essence of Beauty. But I think I like this one much better. It just feels much more dense than this one. This one feels like, you see how it's like so flimsy? So yeah, I mean, you can do without this one if you want, if you wished, but I don't really do my foundations with this anymore. But I did want to get it just because, you know, I did want to try it out. It looked dense in the actual packaging, but once I touched it, it not very dense. But I can do body stuff with this. Like if I wanted to do body work, I can use this brush for that, and just, you know, pack on color on that for the body. If I ever did some art on the body, I would use this one just to like maybe blend out. But very flimsy, not too happy with it. So if you guys see this, I mean, you guys are looking at how flimsy it is. You see, it just I just wish it was much more dense. It could work if you wanted to, like, to put on its foundation, but nah, I'm not really happy with this one. This one is kind of like it's kind of a letdown, to be honest with you. But nonetheless, I'll keep it in my brush, you know, my brush stuff. So in case I do some artwork in the body, I can use this to blend out stuff or add glitter or something. Okay, so then the next brush that I have here, this is a blusher brush. And this is with the actual, actually looks like a highlighter. This is highlighter green, yellowish. And again, the packaging is very simple. Just the bright colors just really stand out. And as you can see, it's flat. I didn't mention that. You see? It's flat, so when you grab it, it's just easy to handle, and you can just do whatever you need to do. It's a flat handle, not like any other ordinary, you know, brush that you see. It's just a simple, easy grip handle. That's why I think that's why they did it, because it's an easy grip. The barrel here has the black as well, like any other one. And then this is a blusher brush. I use this for blush, and I really do like this one. I like the fact that it's dense, but it's not too dense, because that's how I like my cheek blusher brushes, not to be too dense, so you can, you know, really kind of blend out the color that you have on your cheeks, and it just looks really nice, and it just blends out nicely when you have a smoother brush like that. So yeah, I really like this for blush. I only use this for blush, so as you can see, it already has like a blush color on it because I used it today. So you just use it to, I just use this to you know, put on my blush and kind of like why can't I freaking talk? Okay, 1, 2, 3. And I like to use this brush for to blend out the contour and the blush together. So it works really nicely, and I really do like it. And last but not least, you guys, this is the bronzer brush, and this comes in the green handle. And this is a much better, you know, brush to show as how the shape of the brush is. Easy grip, so it's very different, but you know, nonetheless, it's different, but something good to have in your collection if you want something different. I like it because of the grip. It's easy to maneuver, and this is my favorite brush of them all. This one is my favorite. I don't use this for brush. I don't use this for bronzer, but I do use this for all over my face. Like when I have if I wear concealer and contour and highlight that is cream based, and I want to wear like a translucent powder over that, just to like to not make them, you know, look like cakey or anything, I will use this. So I'll go in and I'll do the powder all over the face, just put it all over the face like this, and grab the translucent powder, put it on my nose, put it under my eyes. It works really nicely. It goes into the eyes really nicely, the chin, the nose, the forehead. It's just an all over brush that I really do enjoy. I like it because of how dense it is. Like, you can see the density in this brush. This brush, if you want to try any of the brushes, I suggest this one, because an all over brush is very much needed if you're going to be doing contour and highlighting. It helps to blend out the, you know, the contour and highlight nicely, and also for the powders, it just works really nicely just to blend everything out, because it's so dense. It's going to do a really great job. So that's why I'm really liking this brush. I didn't use it today. I used this one. I used this one for my all over brush. I used this, oh my god, sorry that I can't talk. I used this for my all over face powder, but this is also one of my favorites. So either one of the two I will grab and I will use. And again, you can use it for bronzer if that's what you wish, but I use it for all over. And that's it. That is the review for these brushes, you guys. I got all of them at Target, including the Real Techniques brush. I got it at Walmart. They were all in the same section where they sell the brushes. So get your hands on them, you guys. You can, you know, try them out, test them out for yourself. Like I said, my top 3 is this green one here, which is used for bronzer, but I use for all over face. The Real Techniques, of course, my favorite, and they both serve the same purpose, but you can never have enough, right? So I like the contour brush for the EcoTools. And then I like this brush here, the packing on the eyeshadow on the lid brush, which is this one here. These are my top. Again, any of these brushes, go ahead and check them out, you guys. You guys know what the packaging looks like. They're really nice and dense, and I really do like them for the price. I mean, they do the job. You guys can see I do my makeup, and it looks pretty darn good, if I might say so myself. So go ahead and check them out, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. And here are my top, well, I put these in one, so my top 3 here. And hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. And any more questions you guys might have, leave them below, and I will make sure that I get to them. Okay, you guys? Thanks so much for watching this review. I'll see you later. Bye.